People who struggle to get out of bed in the morning often display these 7 nighttime habits. We've all had those mornings where getting out of bed feels like the hardest thing in the world. But did you know that your struggle to rise and shine might be linked to your habits before hitting the hay? That's right. Certain nighttime routines could be making your mornings more challenging. And if you're a serial snoozer, chances are you're doing at least one of these 7 things. Are you? Let's find out. 1. Late night screen time. We live in an era that's dominated by screens. Smartphones, laptops, TVs, you name it. And while they've certainly made our lives more convenient, they could be the culprit behind your morning struggles. Here's the thing. These screens emit a type of light known as blue light, and exposure to blue light late at night can interfere with your body's natural sleep-wake cycle. As noted by folks at WebMD, blue light messes with your body's ability to prepare for sleep because it blocks a hormone called melatonin that makes you sleepy. It's a trap that many of us fall into. A quick check of emails turns into hours of mindless scrolling. Before you know it, it's way past your bedtime. If you find yourself hitting the snooze button frequently, consider putting down your devices at least an hour before bed. Trust me, your mornings will thank you. 2. Irregular sleep schedule. I'm guilty of this one myself. I used to be a night owl during the week, staying up late to catch up on work or binge watch my favorite shows. But when the weekend rolled around, I tried to catch up on sleep by snoozing in until noon. Turns out, this was doing more harm than good. Our bodies thrive on routine, especially when it comes to sleep. By constantly changing my sleep schedule, I was confusing my internal body clock and making it harder to get out of bed in the morning. Once I started sticking to a regular sleep schedule, even on weekends, my mornings became much more manageable. Sure, it took some discipline, but the difference was night and day, literally and figuratively. Try creating a consistent sleep schedule. It might just be the game changer you need. 3. Consuming caffeine late in the day. We all love a good cup of joe or a soothing cup of tea. But did you know that caffeine can stay in your system for up to 10 hours? That means that late afternoon coffee could still be affecting you at bedtime, making it harder for you to fall asleep. A simple switch to a caffeine-free alternative in the afternoon might make all the difference to your sleep quality and morning energy levels. 4. Lack of physical activity. Exercise isn't just about staying in shape or building muscle. It plays a vital role in regulating our sleep patterns too. As noted by Charlene Gamaldo, MD, Medical Director of Johns Hopkins Center for Sleep, exercise does, in fact, help you fall asleep more quickly and improve sleep quality. I've noticed this firsthand. When I keep a regular workout routine, I fall asleep faster and wake up feeling more refreshed. However, this doesn't mean you need to start training for a marathon. Even light exercise like walking, yoga, or stretching in the evening can be enough to prime your body for better sleep. 5. Eating late at night. I've always been a bit of a night muncher. There's something comforting about a late night snack while watching a movie or catching up on work. Can you relate? Anyway, over time, I noticed that these late night meals were affecting my sleep and making it harder for me to wake up in the morning. Eating right before bed can cause discomfort and indigestion, which can interfere with your sleep quality. Plus, your body isn't designed to digest food while you sleep. It's meant to be a time of rest and recovery. So, I started having my dinner a little earlier and made sure to avoid snacks at least 2 hours before bedtime. The difference was noticeable. I started waking up feeling more refreshed and less groggy. If, like me, you have a habit of eating late at night, try switching up your meal times. It could make your mornings a whole lot easier. 6. Overthinking at bedtime. This is a big one. Ever found yourself lying in bed with thoughts racing through your mind? It's a common issue that many of us face. Whether it's worry about an upcoming event, stress over a work issue, or simply mulling over the day's events, these thoughts can keep us awake and affect our sleep quality. One way to counter this is by establishing a pre-bedtime relaxation routine. This could be anything from reading a book to meditating or practicing deep breathing exercises. The goal is to calm your mind and prepare your body for sleep, making it easier for you to wake up refreshed in the morning. 7. Not winding down properly. We live in a world where we're constantly on. Whether it's answering emails late at night, catching up on work, or watching just one more episode of that binge-worthy show. But without a proper wind-down routine, your body might not be getting the signals it needs to transition into sleep mode. Just like kids benefit from bedtime rituals, adults need them too. Maybe it's taking a warm shower, reading a book, or practicing some light meditation. The key is consistency. Final thoughts. It's all about balance. To sum up, the way we spend our evenings can greatly influence the quality of our sleep, and in turn, how we wake up the next morning. Identifying these patterns is the first step toward making meaningful changes. By adopting healthier evening routines, you can improve your sleep, wake up feeling more refreshed, and start the day with greater focus and motivation. But remember that change takes time. It's about making small adjustments that accumulate into significant shifts in your sleep quality and wakefulness. And it's always important to listen to your body and respect its needs.